Meteorologist Stephanie Olmo has been tracking this storm. She joins us now with more on that. Hey, Steph.
Yeah, a lot of concern with this hurricane, Melissa, because it quickly became a hurricane and then all of a sudden was a major hurricane, right? So, and there's a lot of great impacts with this in the Caribbean. As you see right now, it's spinning right near Jamaica, where you're able to see Jamaica is right here. You have Hispaniola right there, and they're already getting the impacts with this. So we're seeing some rain right now at Category 3, and the winds have picked up a little bit. Maximum sustained winds at 120 miles an hour, and also picked up a little bit in the movement. So before, if you joined us here just a couple of hours ago, it was moving at 3 miles an hour to the west. Now it's moving west-southwest at 5 miles an hour. So as we go over and check out the path of Melissa, it's right now once again moving west-southwest. Eventually it's going to hook to the north and northeast as we head into the coming days. So once again, this is Jamaica right here, likely becoming a Cat 5, Cat 4. As we head into your Monday and Tuesday before it crosses right across Jamaica. So we'll likely see great impacts there in Jamaica, life-threatening impacts there, and also around eastern Cuba as we head into midweek. So as it continues to work its way, as it moves over land, it starts to weaken a little bit. Category 4, still a major hurricane, and then a Category 3 as it heads towards Cuba, and then eventually moving to the northeast, eventually Category 2 as it crosses the Bahamas as we head into mid to late week. But back home, and we'll continue to monitor here Hurricane Melissa, but back home things are pretty quiet. We're looking at the clouds returning across the area. So this is a live picture of Mount Wilson. You're able to see the clouds sort of blanketing the area, but you're able to also see some lights. Temperatures right now in Pasadena at 55 degrees, a cool 55. Temperatures for tomorrow, kind of similar to what we had today in some of these areas, maybe a little bit warmer, but we're still cooler than average. Temperatures in the upper 70s in spots like Santa Clarita, Van Nuys, 74 in downtown LA, 78 in West Covina, low 80s in San Bernardino down to Riverside again for tomorrow afternoon. As we go over the futurecast and we put this into motion, we stop it tomorrow morning around 5, 6 in the morning. Waking up to the clouds and fog around the coast, around the basin, Orange County, also around the valleys here too. And then that's going to be clearing up for some sunshine. Even as we head toward the afternoon hours, we'll likely see some patches of high clouds stream right on in. And then once again, we start up the day early Monday with the clouds and fog, and then that's going to be retreating back to the coast. Also, another story for tomorrow will be the winds. We have winds coming in from the north and west as we head into tomorrow afternoon, and the main focus will be up in the high desert with gusts around 25 to 30 miles an hour into the afternoon hours. And then as we head into Monday, we start to see the winds transition a little bit coming in from the north and eventually northeast as we take you into your Tuesday. So we have the return of Santa Ana winds returning on Tuesday, Wednesday as well. When we talk about Santa Ana winds, I know it's the time of the year, we also talk about warmer temperatures as well. So high pressure system rolling in. This is going to result in that offshore flow. The warmest days will be Tuesday through Thursday with highs in the 80s and 90s. And once again, tracking weak to moderate Santa Ana winds across the region here. So that's going to be the big story. And temperatures will be in the 80s and 90s as you check out here the basin. Tuesday, Wednesday will be in the low 90s. So I know typically around this time of year for the basin, we should see highs at 78 degrees, and we're forecasting temperatures of summer-like warmth. It is, I wouldn't say it's rare because it's October and sometimes we get these spikes when we have Santa Ana winds that warms us up. So that's exactly what we can expect as we head into midweek with plenty of sun, and also for the coast here too. Temperatures tomorrow in the upper 60s. We go from the upper 60s to low 80s by midweek. For the valleys, temperatures in the upper 70s. So cool, comfortable, low 80s for the Inland Empire. And then we look ahead into Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures will be climbing into the mid 90s by then. High desert, the winds picking up here tomorrow, as well as for the low desert, where we can expect dry conditions to hold up as we head into the next 7 days. Halloween, temperatures in the 80s, 90s for you in the low desert. And lastly, here for the mountains, breezy conditions, temperatures gradually warming with plenty of sun. That was your forecast. I'll send things over to Mario with sports. Hey, Mario.